One of the cool things about being in Japan and being a collector of Western games is that sometimes you find pretty good deals on Western games, basically. Like sometimes you'll just find a super good deal on like an American game that would normally be pretty expensive, but you know, somebody, maybe a Japanese person, will be selling it and they don't know how much it's worth, and yeah, you can catch some pretty good deals this way. Recently, I found a really good deal on 34 long box PS1 games. You know, like from the first year of the system's life, they came in, you know, those long boxes. Maybe it was about 10 months or so. I need to check. Some games that came in that box were like Jumping Flash, or, well, all the launch games that I covered in that video. All the games from my PlayStation Top 7 episode for 1995, those all originally came in long boxes. So yeah, I got a really good deal on 34 of them. I paid basically about $10 per game, which is a really good deal because I'm pretty sure, I think like the cheapest long box games maybe go for like about that price, but there are some in here that are worth a lot more than $10. The overall deal for these games, 34 games, is pretty fucking sweet. It's a pretty good deal. So anyway, let's open it up, and I'm just going to show you what I got because it's kind of awesome. Unless, you know, unless they end up all being broken now. Some of them are actually in bad shape from what I saw, but still, for $10 each, it's a pretty good deal. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Alright, first up is Assault Rigs. This one's in pretty good shape. The top of the box is a little bit messed up, but you can just, you know, glue it back down or something, I don't know. Yeah, the front's coming off a bit. But yeah, it comes with the manual, the disc. That's pretty cool. It's in good shape. Alright, next, let's see. VR Soccer 96. Yeah, it's a soccer game. That kind of sucks. It'd be nice if none of these were sports games. There's actually probably a big number of sports games in here, but whatever. At least one of them I know is good. Yeah, so this one has the foam insert. That's cool. VR Soccer 96. Here. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this one's also coming off a little bit, but I don't really care. Next is Hardball 5. I guess this was a series, I don't know. This one, yeah, the cover came off completely, but no, again, I can just find a way to glue that back on or something. I'll just look up what's the best way to handle that. Yep. Sports. Oh, there's an ad for PO'd. So that game's not in here. I wish it was, because that's a cool game. I like the box art to that, but it's not in here. But still, that's also a long box game. Hardball 5. Also the foam insert. Alright. Alright, so this one is Rise to Resurrection. It's a fighting game. Looks cool. This one's in pretty good shape. This is in the jewel case style, I guess, is what you'd call it. I'm not sure, but the same as like what Sega CD and Sega Saturn games came in. But yeah, this is in very good shape. Except, I should say, this one is the only one they mentioned online that the disc is messed up. We'll see. Yep. Alright, so this one's disc is cracked. That's too bad. But the case is in very good condition. And there's D. That's another long box game that I wish I had. I don't have it, and it's not in here, but like the artwork, it's a crazy game. Spoiler, D stands for Dracula. Alright, but yeah, that's cool. Even if the disc is broken, I still think this one, I'm so glad to get this one. Maybe I'll get the disc separate someday. Yeah. Alright. Next is Thunderstrike 2. This one's in the cardboard box style cases. I think this is the best style case, honestly, for long box games. Like this one is, it's the hardest to get, you know, broken, I guess. I don't know. They're like, it's easy to find, you know, the jewel case ones. It's easy to find them cracked, and the first three games, that style, that's the worst style. I think those ones get messed up. Like you saw, the fronts and backs can come off, but these are really sturdy, I think. These cardboard ones. And yet, like inside, here's the manual, here's the foam insert, and the disc. Yeah, so that's cool. This one's in very, very good shape. So, cool. Alright. Next, okay. This is the one I was really excited to get. Psychic Detective. This one's really expensive from what I've seen. So yeah, I'm really glad to get this one. 'Cause, yeah, I basically paid $10 for it. It's too bad it's in, you know, the kind of case that I said I don't like. But it's a little bit faded, but let's check it out. Yeah, back is very faded. But hey, I paid $10 for it. So let's see. Yeah, front's coming off a bit. Okay. Manual. Oh, this one has a lot of stuff inside. Let's see, manual. Psychic Detective, the music score. Over an hour of weirdness from the mind of composer Patrick Gleason, known and feared in darkest Hollywood for his twisted realizations of synthesized music in film classics Apocalypse Now, The Bedroom Window, various versions of The Howling, etc., etc. A truly brain-damaging experience in glorious stereo and in full 44.1 kilohertz fidelity. Hear it the way it was meant to be understood. Amaze your friends. Irk your family. Let's see. You had to call to get this. It's funny. What else is in here? A registration card. What's this? Oh my god, this is cool. Is this wow. That's cool. Yeah, it's like an advertisement for Electronic Arts games. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize this was an EA game. Oh yeah, and the discs. Let's see. Oh, it has a foam insert. There's the first disc. And disc 3. Disc 2. Yeah, these are what, so when the games came with multiple discs, before they switched to the normal CD cases, this is what they came with. That's cool, because I have the game Brain Dead 13. I've had that since I was like 11 years old. And that one came with multiple discs, but the one that I bought didn't have these sleeves. They were in like those like small, thin CD cases. So I don't know, whoever originally got it switched it out with that. But that's one I'm definitely glad I have, because that one's expensive. And when I bought it originally, it was $25. But that's also one that's not in here. But yeah, Psychic Detective. That's cool. Yeah, I'm glad to get this one, because this is expensive. And yeah, $10. Next. Sweet. Skeleton Warriors. Very faded, but yeah, it's okay. That is cool. This is a game, maybe not the game, but when I was a kid, I was super into skeletons for some reason. Maybe because of Nightmare Before Christmas, but So I really wanted Skeleton Warrior toys. I never got them. I didn't even know it was a game until, well, I did find out much later when I saw this game at a local game store. There's a point in my life where I was actually very interested in these long box games when I was a kid, because when I got a PlayStation was 97, so it was a bit after they stopped these games, and I didn't really get a long box game until a garage sale when I was like 10 years old. And then I became super interested in them, but I still didn't get that many of them. Maybe I have like 15 of them? I don't know. I should have bought more, because when I was into them, they were still super cheap. Back's not faded. Let's see. Inside, yep, there's the manual. Here's the foam insert. There's the disc. Cool. Alright. Nice. Skeleton Warriors. Next up, one more sports game. Bottom of the 9th. At least it's Konami, that's cool. Like them. There's the back. This one's not very faded, that's good. Seems like only the top's peeling. Let's see, let's open it up. Actually, what's under here? Huh, that's cool. Alright, nothing special about this one. It's just a fucking baseball game. Alright. Ooh, another soccer game. Striker 96. Well, it's in good shape though, so that's good. It's by Acclaim. Let's open it up. All the discs are upside down. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't need to turn them. It doesn't really matter. Yep. Striker 96. Soccer. Oh well. Alright, next. Slam Jam 96 featuring Magic and Kareem. Let's see, the cover is coming off. Oh, yep, the cover is coming off. Oh well. Let's see, back. Alright. Oh, it's Crystal Dynamics. Cool. Gex. Alright, let's open it up. Oh. Blazing Dragons. It's a great game. Play it. I feel like that game came out just after they started putting the games in the in the CD cases. But yeah, love that game. Wish it was this game. Wish I found like a rare long box version of Blazing Dragons. I guess if you want to see that, just get the Saturn version, which is, you know, in the long box. But that's not what this is. This is a basketball game. Foam insert. I think most of these have the foam inserts. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, there's another ad. Solar Eclipse. So yeah, I don't like these cases, but at least it's cool how they have these like advertisements inside. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, even the PS1 games, I don't remember many having like an advertisement under the disc. I'm sure some did, but yeah, that's cool. Too bad it's basketball though. Yeah, basketball. Sports. Ugh. Fucking sports. Alright, next. Oh, one more basketball game. It's Shootout. Be cool if it was a shooting game, but no, it's a shootout means basketball. That kind of shootout. Yeah, so well, at least it has the shiny NBA thing. Oh, it's a first-party Sony game. That's cool. NBA Shootout. I just said Shootout. It's NBA Shootout. This one's not so faded. That's good at least. Let's see. Let's open it up. NBA Shootout. Is the manual. Ad for Warhawk. Oh, alright. Alright. This is one I'm really glad to get. Warhawk. This one I put on my PlayStation Top 7 episode for 95. It's a really cool game. I've always regretted not getting it because I was at a garage sale when I was like, I don't know, 11 years old, and they had it for $1. And I looked at it. I don't know why. I was just like, I won't get it. But I did get Tekken at that garage sale, the long box version of Tekken, so that's good. But now I finally have Warhawk. That's too bad. But let's see. Total 3D destruction. Cool. Let's open it up. That's a cool disc. Let's see, ad for... Oh, that's cool. It has an ad for like PlayStation accessories and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Warhawk. Oh, whoa! Oh well. Again, I'll look up a way to fix that. Alright, next is Johnny Bazookatone. It's a guy who looks like Elvis, but he shoots, he has a guitar that shoots, I guess. I don't know. I remember my friend had this game when I was a kid. I remember thinking, is this a PlayStation game? Because yeah, it came in these long boxes. Never played it though, because I thought it looked stupid. Yep. Looks stupid. US Gold, who is not an American company, but that's their name. Let's see. Alright. Foam insert. What's this? Play with it. Fender. Huh, that's funny. So yeah, it has a guitar advertisement since it's a game about guitars. I guess they thought, oh, kids play this game, they're gonna want to get a guitar. Was this game sponsored by Fender? Maybe? I don't know, I guess maybe. Don't really feel like looking into it because, again, this is not a good game. I could tell it was a bad game when I was a kid. And it is a bad game. If you think it's a good game, let me know. Johnny Bazookatone. Alright. Next is WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game. This one's in very good shape. Doesn't have the foam insert. Ad for Street Fighter the movie. Which isn't called Street Fighter the movie, the game. It's just called Street Fighter the movie. The game is just called Street Fighter the movie. People always say it's called Street Fighter the movie, the game. I think because the angry video game nerd said that in a joke, but it's not called that actually. Now people think that's the actual title. But that's not what this game is. This is WrestleMania, the arcade game. Another Acclaim game. They had a lot of early PS1 games. Alright. Okay, next is Doom. This is in the good kind of case that I like. I actually already have this game. I got it when I was in college. It's actually the first version of Doom I played. I didn't play it until 2010 or 2011. Early 2011 is when I got this game. Yeah, I already do have this one. But, holy shit. It has the PlayStation Pix demo inside. That is fucking cool. It has, I think this has music by Tommy Tallarico. But yeah, I think this was like the first PlayStation demo that came. I think it came with the system, so that's cool. I didn't know. I wasn't expecting that. I don't have this, so that is cool. I was not expecting that. So even though I have Doom, this version of Doom, I do not have this. So that is cool. Next is Panzer General. So this is actually part of the same series as Panzer Dragoon and no, actually it's not. But Panzer General. You hold the most innovative strategy game ever created. Oh my god! Holy shit! No, like seriously. Looks really boring. But it's super innovative, actually. So, Panzer General has the foam insert. That's weird. The disc is just gray. Like they ran out of money, so they just printed it like that. I don't know. Looks kind of shitty. Panzer General. Okay. Okay, this one I was really happy to get because I did not have this one. Alien Trilogy. I was really glad to get this one. And this is in good shape. This is in very good shape. It's kind of weird. Yeah, there was Alien Trilogy and then there was Die Hard Trilogy. I have Die Hard Trilogy. I played that a bunch when I was in high school, but did not have this one. Oh, that kind of sucks. This part's broken, but I can, you know what? I'll just, swap it out with one of the sports games that's in good shape that I don't care about. Alien Trilogy. D again, which is, again, not in here. I wish it was. I always wanted that game. Alien Trilogy. Cool. All right. Next is Cyberia. This one is Interplay, Earthworm Jim Company. I guess they sold all their properties a few years back. So if you want to, you can own this game. Like I don't mean own a copy of this game. You can actually own the IP if you want. I'm sure someone bought it by now, but who knows? Cyberia. Okay, it's kind of cool. Well, let's check this out. That's cool. It's cool. Just a space shooter, which I don't really care about that much. Or is it? Actually, looks like it might be an FMV game, actually. Don't really know about this game. Oh yeah, it says at the bottom, full screen, full motion graphics. So, yeah, it's an FMV game. Which, oh yeah, so is Psychic Detective, but, oh well, yeah. FMV. Next is Return Fire. The top's kind of messed up. Yeah, graphics don't look super impressive on this game. Kind of just looks like a Genesis or Super Nintendo game. In case you're wondering, yeah, I always say Super Nintendo. I'm not going to call it SNES or SNES. I'm not going to say that. Return Fire. I kind of like the art on this. It's kind of cool, actually. Game doesn't look that good, but I do like this art. Kind of colorful. Shellshock. This is another US Gold game, so it's probably not good. Shellshock. I think this is this game is kind of like hip hop inspired. Like it's a tank game, but I think it has like hip hop stuff, hip hop music. I don't know. If you just look at the back, it just looks like a regular tank game, but yeah, I think there's like a lot of like hip hop stuff. If you look at the front, you can kind of tell that. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't really played this game, but that's what I think I heard. Oh, yep, has the foam insert. Has an ad for golf game. Shellshock. Next is Shockwave Assault. This one is in really good shape. EA, it's Electronic Arts. I don't even remember this logo, but I guess they had it. The assault has begun. This looks like another, at least partially FMV game. I don't know. Oh, there's this thing again. Oh, this is I guess this is a multi-disc game. Okay. Oh, that's how. Oh, okay. That's why I was wondering why this had these. It's because it fits in on this thing. These little like bumps. Okay. See, I don't know that because again, the only multi-disc long box game I had, like I said, didn't come with this. But yeah, this one Very nice shape. Now, one more sports game. College Slam. This is also a clam. Let's see. Yep, nothing special. Just a sports game. Next is Novastorm. This one's, again, in very nice shape. All the jewel case ones are actually in very good shape, except for the one that I wanted. But again, I'll just swap it out with one of those sports games. Whoa. Okay, so I guess they did sometimes come like this too. I have not owned one of these before. Yeah, there's the foam insert, but yeah, look at, huh. I never had one like this. That's I didn't know that's how they came. That's cool. Novastorm. Okay, this is another one I'm really glad to get. Primal Rage. This one's, I think it's kind of expensive. I don't know, but I was always interested in this game when I was a kid. I remember the toys. It's another one of those things where, like, I knew about the toys. I didn't know it was like a game or anything, but I wanted these toys. Never had one. Let's see. There's this thing. Free video game magazine. Electronic Gaming Monthly. That's a good magazine. All right, and then what else is in here? It's another flyer for a soundtrack. I don't know why a lot of these games had a flyer for a soundtrack inside of them that probably no one bought, and so they're probably worth a lot of money. Primal Rage. That's cool. Okay, and this one's in the nice kind of long box case that, again, I said I like. Maybe some people don't like this kind, but I do like this style of long box case because it's the sturdiest. Yeah, so yeah, cool. Primal Rage. Okay, this one is Williams Arcade's Greatest Hits. 6 great arcade hits in one package. Wow, 6 old arcade games. Rated KA, which I made a video about recently. Okay, and yes, and if you didn't notice, this one is not opened. It's unopened. That's really cool. Even has like the little thing, so it's definitely not like a resale, because yeah, there's the tab. So yeah, I'm not gonna open this one, don't worry. I mean, if you're really curious about what's inside, I'm sorry, but yeah. Cool. And there's one more unopened one. I'll see if that one's... Next. I know I said I didn't care about sports games, but I actually did want this one. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. This game's... It's a very good version of that game. It was a PS1 launch game. I covered it in that the PS1 launch games episode. Cool. All right. Oh, and it has the seal, NBA seal. Cool. Really glad to get this one. Okay. This is one I'm also really glad to get. Mortal Kombat 3. I always wanted this one. When I was in college, I was buying some long box games. This was one that I almost bought. This one and Rayman and Gex were all ones I didn't get. Rayman and Gex I didn't get because I did already have them. I had those games since I was a kid, but they weren't the long box version. This one I didn't get because I don't know. I just didn't get it. Now I think it's kind of more expensive, but yeah, I only paid like $10 for it. And yeah, it's very good shape. Sweet. There's an ad on the back. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's an ad. 3 of those games are first-party Sony games. First 3, Battle Arena, Toshinden, Warhawk, Twisted Metal. The bottom one is not, so it's kind of interesting to see an ad like that where one of the games is not a first-party game. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 3. Cool. Another sports game. NBA Live 96. So many basketball games in here. At least I care about one of them. This is not it, though. but it does come in the good kind of box. All right, so let's see. Ooh, this one's kind of hard to open. There's that ad again. Foam insert. Yeah, nothing. I mean, it is in very good shape. I just wish it was a different game. I wish it was not a sports game. I honestly wish there was no sports games in here except NBA Jam, because I really don't care about sports games. As I'm sure many people watching this feel the same way. Loaded! This is another one I do have, but still it's cool. This was, I put it in my PS1 Top 7 Games 95 episode. It was number 7, and yeah, I said, in that episode, I said I probably wouldn't have put the game in if it was a different year. I still feel that way. It's okay. It's fun. It's fun to play with 2 people. Just kind of like run around, shoot people, really weird characters. There's someone who's like, why didn't you put Twisted Metal in there? And like, I did play that. I thought originally that was going to. I thought I would put that on that list, but I don't know. It's just so clunky. The first one, 2 is so much better, and I just felt like the Twisted Metal didn't hold up. But yeah, Loaded again. It's a cool game. I really like this box art. It's so cool. Manual. And the disc, which is also really cool because it has like blood stains on it. That is awesome. Loaded. Sweet. So, Pinball. Oh no, sorry. Extreme Pinball. It's kind of a cool art. Cool cover art. And again, yeah, this one's sealed, so I will not be opening it. Oh, yep. There's the tab. That is so cool. I mean, maybe the game itself isn't that cool, but it's cool it's sealed. And I do, I do kind of like this box art. I don't know, it's interesting. I like it. All right, there's Road and Track presents The Need for Speed. So yeah, that was the original full title before it just became Need for Speed, not The Need for Speed. Yeah. Oh, it's in the good kind of box. That's nice. That's a cool looking disc, actually. Kind of colorful. I like that. I can't remember. Maybe I've played this game. Yeah, the top's a little bit faded, but that's okay. But yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, I'm glad to get this one. Next is Jupiter Strike by Acclaim. Another Acclaim game. Jupiter Strike. Yeah, it's another space shootery game. Let's see. Yep, foam insert, manual. So yeah, like a lot of these, the ones that don't have that weird flimsy box that I talked about are all in a really good shape, actually. This one included. Destruction Derby. This one I already have, but it's still cool to have it, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Yep. Nothing super special about this one, I guess. I mean, it was popular when it came out. It's okay. It's one I played when looking into games for the 95 Top 7 PS1 episode. It's decent. I mean, the best racing game from that year is definitely Ridge Racer. But I'm sure there are people who like this one more. I mean, I'm sure there are people also who like Wipeout more, which I didn't put in that list because it's so sensitive. The controls in that game are too sensitive. This one, I don't remember why I didn't think it was super special, because it's been a while since I made that video, but yeah, Destruction Derby. All right, this is the last one. This is Krazy Ivan. I guess he's Krazy Ivan. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned, yeah, this one's Psygnosis. A lot of Psygnosis games, I think. I guess this was when Sony, after Sony had bought them. I don't remember. Oh yeah, and I should have mentioned, yeah, this one has the link cable to consoles. So yeah, you could play this one by linking two PS1s together. Actually looks pretty cool. It's like a mech fighter thing. I haven't played this one, but it does look cool. But yeah, that's the last one. Yep, here are all the games. That was an awesome deal. They're packed in newspaper, Japanese newspaper. So yes, this was indeed bought in Japan. I don't know why they had all these games. I'm not sure why. Yeah, now I'm just curious why they had all these PS1 games, but they were only long box games. I am very curious about why they had those games and why they were only these ones. Very strange, but I mean, it's cool. I got a super great deal. But yeah, if you're not a subscriber, you might want to watch my PlayStation Top 7 episode that I talked about. You might also want to watch my launch games episode that I mentioned too, which are both, you know, covering the PS1. I have a lot of PS1 videos, though I do make stuff covering other systems like Sega systems or the PS2. I have a video coming soon. It's covering a series from the PS2. It'll be about 40 minutes. It's gonna be the longest video I've made. So in case you're wondering, I'm not just making only 1-minute videos. I'm just doing that, you know, trying to make something every week. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching.